Hey there, fellow captains, Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to Starsector, Ashes of the Domain. Episode 14, Finding Lost Commanders. My Sunder's totally beat up. I can't really take this fight. I think I'm going to gate back and resupply. I don't think pushing it makes sense at this point. I do not have a holosuite to install in Commerce now. Ooh, this is going to be tight. Fuel-wise. And supply-wise. Running on the wire. Yep. It's just like last time. Just barely making it to Tarshish. With, like, 0 supplies and 0 fuel. Oh, goodness. I ran out just now. Alright, there we go. Let's do a smuggling rung in the core to afford even more monies. I'm going to open market some of the stuff I have just to free up space. So, drugs to the Starworks and Epiphany. So we could do all the drugs. And then we'll do Kanta for volatiles and organs. So head to Kanta, then Epiphany, then Starworks. And make sure that the local police do not scan our ships, because we are violating a lot of laws. So transponder on, because I don't want to get stopped. And the way station at Nobla is now done. Cool. So accessibility is up 10%. Credit's really not up, because of course the way station costs money to upkeep, but it's going to make us able to refuel at Nobla, which is its own benefit. And we are now 2 months away from Nobla being grown to next size. Oh, I didn't mean to jump. No, 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 don't jump. Oh, well. Guess it's fine. Don't scan me. Alright, here at Kanta, we were selling volatiles and organs. And then I can pick up another 100 drugs. Because we're going to go do the Starworks and Epiphany. I'm just checking if there's anything I could buy here to bring elsewhere, but probably not. Alright, Epiphany next. And essentially, like, we are our own faction. We're not really bound by the laws of the other factions, so I don't really care about smuggling to the Pathers. I will profit off of their terror, no problem. Guess I'll sell my fuel here too. At some point I'm going to need to swing by Tritac to hand in the cores as well. Well, let's head over to the Starworks, and then to Tritac. I should also, now that I have a bunch of money, be looking for other captains. So after I'm done smuggling all the stuff, I'll bar up for captains. Oh, I have not activated the gate here. I should do that too. Oh no, they're not in demand anymore. Okay, fine. I'll go over to Thulian and Cibola. Or actually, I'm gonna go to Cibola and Madrea, because that's just one stop. Boo! I got here too late. Oh well. No mercenaries to be hired. So let's bounce out of here. Someone beat us to the punch. I keep forgetting. No mercs. But I checked this time. We have a pretty good nest egg. Some of that is going to be stocks withdrawn, I know, at the end of the month in like one day. But whatever. No mercs. Rude. Which is funny because I had just offloaded all my drugs. So, haha, you can't scan me. Alright, at this point, we ought to get back to the survey ship. I never activated the gate that I said I wanted to activate. So we'll activate that gate and get back to the survey ship to do that. Now that I have fuel and supplies. Lath, thanks for the resub. I definitely have enough to get out to the survey ship. No, go pick it. Okay, at least they didn't break my ship this time. So I think the survey ship was guarded, because otherwise I would have cleared it before. I don't think I have the fleet to be able to clear it. So we're just gonna run the mission. I could probably clear the probes, though. So maybe while I'm here, I'll clear the probes. Yeah, I'm not... With my current fleet, I'm not going to be able to destroy 3 ramparts. No way. Alright, you stick with me. Alright. Assigning wings. I don't usually do it, but given the intensity of this fight, I ought to. Ooh, I just flat out missed. Looks like we're doing pretty good in the kill feed. Almost overloaded myself, but I didn't. Left side needs me more than right. But they don't really need me. We're wiping them. As I said at the start of the stream, I hate my fleet, but they're still effective, which is good. Done. No losses. Oh, I have been forgetting to debris field twice. Once for the probe, once for the fleet we destroy. I need to get in the habit of doing the scavenge twice for every fight. None of our ships are damaged, so yeah, let's jump into this one too. I was hoping for some, I was hoping for some gamma cores from that last fight, but no such luck. Oh, you are burn driving right into my face, aren't you? Fatal mistake, friend. What shot his rear out? Oh, come on! Literally bumper carring me. Alright, Mora needs some help. Oh, now I need help. I go through my flux so fast. Luckily, this tiny little picket doesn't do very much. And done. Oh, there we go. That's the gamma cores I wanted. We got 5. That's going to be really good for the hand-in bounty. And we're done here. We'll go pick up... We'll hand the cores in and go pick up some new missions. Let's see. From probably... Pirates... Persian, Luddic, I don't really care. I mean, we're not hostile with any of them. We're not even suspicious with any of them, so I am doing just fine. Nabla, you are at 98% grown. Oh, so close. How's colony threat looking? 320 and climbing, 14 a month towards the crit 600. And I'm almost guaranteed to get the blockade event. But I'm ready for it. Or I will be. Just making sure I didn't accidentally sell something I wanted to keep. Nice. I should be trying to make a contact within Tritac. One of their colony threats requires contacts. So whenever there's a chance to make a high priority contact within Tritac, I should pursue. But no such opportunity has arisen yet. I might need to invest in a little bit more stability for Dolio. Nobble is doing okay. Although Nobla is probably the one that needs the orbital station, but whatever. Alright, so we're looking for some more missions. Find work for money. Derelict ship for Person League? Sure. And the other one is not that far off from the first. I'm going to fly around a little bit longer. Just see if missions are being offered. Oh, yep, that's in the vicinity. Perfect. And I was planning on black marketing some fuel. There we go. That will keep us running a bit longer. Let's go run these out. Birith. Do I have a gate nearby? No. I could get a little bit closer. Carcass has a gate, but it's not active. My guess is it was a remnant world, and I couldn't activate the gate. Where's the other missions? These three. So maybe I'll try to activate the gate at Carcass. Ooh, slip. That'll work. And Nobla just grew. So now that Nobla's grown, heavy production straight away. So in terms of the development for heavy production, you start being able to make heavy production, as you can see here. And then that leads to heavy industry. So heavy production alone does not make ship parts, right? It only makes heavy machinery. But once upgraded, that will make ship components and heavy armaments. So I'm doing heavy production to heavy industry. And then if and when I have the research points, I can do orbital works. But at least heavy industry will allow me to start shipbuilding, which is the bare minimum for self-defense. And it's already being supplied with mining. So I don't really need to worry about... I don't have smelting, but I don't have an industry slot for smelting, so that's kind of moot. Alright, what am I doing here? Oh, this was the gate. Yep, it's... Oh, I'm so screwed. I'm gonna go out to Agonor here, because if I stuck around, I'd be ganked. Yeah, I was right. I now know why I didn't use that gate before, because it's freaking horrible. Alright, so accepted missions is Birith. That's not too far from where I am, and I've got 4K, or 3.5K fuel, so it should be fine. This is a derelict ship, some distance away from center. Okay, that's not telling me where it is. After these, ooh. Wait, I've already been here. I've surveyed all of this. I haven't found the derelict ships. So after I do this, I'll start looking for captains again. But going through debris fields and derelict ships, I might also find elite captains. And that would be of huge benefit. Oh, here we go. There's a captain. We'll see if he's any good. Alright, so the captain I just picked up is steady and has good skills, helmsmanship. Oh yeah. We'll keep him. Which means let's go ahead and do the giveaway. Giveaway timer's above my head. Good luck. unnamed. So he's identical to Sea-Root, which is kind of funny. But yeah, I'm all about that. That was pretty good. Ooh, I had an admin I've been paying. That's dumb. At some point I'm going to need an admin, but I'm not quite there yet. So I don't need to be paying them 2K for nothing. And we got another one. Debris field's really good for captains. Is this other guy good? Yeah, I'll keep him too. So we have 2 unnamed. And we'll put him in Radlocker. Yeah, maybe I should just pick up derelict ship missions for my captains rather than like search mercenaries for the core worlds. Am I going to use an AI core? Maybe at some point, but not anytime soon. I don't need my colony crisis to be on roids. So, in the interest of not committing seppuku, I don't plan on doing that anytime soon. Any benefit of an admin doing over things yourself? So I can only control 2 colonies at once without huge penalties. So there's no benefit of an admin over myself unless I didn't have industrial planning. Admins, some admins will have industrial planning, some won't. So if I didn't have industrial planning and the admins did, the admins once hired cost 20K per month, so they're expensive. But if I wanted more worlds, I would really need admins. Oh, raffle's not working? The command? Let me fix that. Yeah, it's that's my fault. There. I did it manually. So here it is Heart of Doomer. Okay, so that's at the star. Whoa, there's a lot of stuff here, too. Oh my god, there's a lot of stuff. A brawler gunship blueprint. Not bad. Mining station was kind of crummy, but whatever, it's free. Major event at Nabla. So it's basically OSHA. So either we ignore the demands and stability drops, or safety measures are put in place and the upkeep cost of heavy and light industries are increased. I am going to keep people safe. Just a personal preference, not going to leave it to... Well, pulling's broken, but if it wasn't broken, I wouldn't leave it to pulling anyway. And there's a desert world here, we might as well survey that one too. And it has ruins. Come on, what am I gonna find? Transplutonics, that's not bad. They're worth something, I guess. Alright, this system is done. And we have one more mission accepted here for Frozen World. That will be easy to find. Nabla is 46 days away from heavy production. And I think what I'm going to do is put in a Paragon now. And then weapons. So, personally, I really like the Tac Lance. But, let's see. I'm going to do... I think I need to get back to Nabla to see what weapons I have on hand. But I'm going to put in 4 tac lasers and 4 burst PD for now. Well, I'm not even going to queue those up. I have like a month and a half to be able to decide how I want to outfit the Paragon. So, I'll wait. Panzer, thank you for the sub, and sub in advance too. Hot damn. Alright, time to give these guys some names. First one is... Oh, crap, I screwed up. Because I enabled the raffle command, I reset the eligibility. Sorry, 5 more minutes. I apologize. That's my bad. Ooh, a research station. Sweet. We got an Aurora cruiser blueprint. Oh boy. That might change my decision to use the Dominators. Manicore, Cobra Wing. I don't really care about the rest of the blueprints, but the Aurora is a good find. Yeah. Yeah, I might make that a thing. Where we just use the Aurora instead. Let's see if there's a research station floating around the black hole. Sometimes there are. Nope, no pings. Okay, let's bounce. I think what I'm gonna do, updating the priority, is take Derelict ship missions to search for commanders. Alright, closest gate is Carcass, but that gate sucks. I think I'm going to aim for here, and then slipstream back to core. Because the Carcass gate is, like, completely remnant infested. Ooh, damn. Direct hit. No, no, no! Actually, I'll head to core, and then I'm going to head back to Nala to try to figure out what weapons I have on hand, so I'll queue up what I need for a Paragon in advance, so that I'm not waiting for weapon manufacturing. Hey, at least I'm getting back there with supplies and fuel spare, unlike the last 2 times. Alright, I do have 4 tack lances, cool. And I have 3 autopulse lasers, got it? That's about all I have as far as weapons go. I think because, well, no, right now I still need money more than weapons. So I'm gonna sell the excess money, or weapons that I have. Smuggling into core. Volatils for Kanta. And drugs for Thulian Raider Base. Dolio, interestingly, wants the transplutonics, so I'll just deliver transplutonics to Dolio. I don't like coasting on fumes? No. It's pretty embarrassing having to do that. So we have all the tack lances I need for at least 1 Paragon. So as far as weapons go, Paragons have 2 forward slots that I'm doing to do 2 grav beams. And then it has 2 rear slots that'll do pulse lasers. I'll get 6 burst PD. And I don't have heavy, So while I'm in core, I should look for heavy burst PD lasers. That would be ideal. Instead of the pulse lasers. I do want pulse lasers and grav, but I should also shop for heavy burst because I can't manufacture them. And then I'll do some tactical lasers. So I don't know if this is exactly what I want, but it's close. And the raffle for the captain names just went off. So first captain is Captain Kadeth. Sorry, I'm going to make you an old man. And the next captain is Captain Scorpio. Congrats. That feels rigged, but it wasn't. Alright, Chanceldon wants a lot of drugs. I am gonna sell my metals. Dolio wanted 200 transphotonics. I'm just gonna drop them in there in the resource stockpile. And then I'm gonna open market everything else to free up space. So that I can take more drugs. Anyone want organs? Chanceldon wants organs. Okay. Kanta wants all of the volatiles. And I'll find buyers for these drugs. So, doing a whole lot of smuggling. So, Chanceldon for drugs and organs, Kanta for volatiles. I can also sell the heavy machinery, I suppose, too. My hardest Starsector series? Honestly, all the ones that I've ever used Nexrelin for. Because Nexrelin has what I would consider a fatal flaw in that one faction snowballs every other faction, making it very, very difficult for the player to play catch-up. It's honestly my biggest critique of Nexrelin, and I feel like a lot of the times I play with Nexrelin, it's unplayable as a result of that mechanic. To further explain, when you're not using Nexrelin, enemy factions won't take over each other's planets. But when you enable Nexrelin, they do. And they do in such a way that is, like, a little ridiculous, in my opinion. Alright, Chanceldon wants domestic goods too. Alright, we're gonna smuggle a hell of a lot of stuff into Chanceldon. Yeah, it's a bit broken. And I'm sure it can be tinkered with for, you know, in its Lua files to try to make it more balanced, but, like, I'd rather just not use it until it affects gameplay in a way that I enjoy, to put it bluntly. Would it still be the case if I did Derelict Empire Start? I've never tried that, so I don't know. Oh, that's the money I'm talking about. So, Thule Radiator Base. I'll even sell all of the heavy... I'll sell some of the heavy machinery to them. And Nabla, how close are you? 7 days until heavy production is done. Sweet. So I think I'm just going to look for derelict pilots that I save from derelict ships and debris fields as captains. So taking a look at the missions offered, yeah, there's none. So I'll just keep looking. Because they come with an elite skill, and that saves me story points. I also wanted to look at weapons, yeah. Oh, there's an officer here. Cautious? Yeah, hell no. And a freelance admin that does have industrial planning, but I don't feel... right now the focus is a fleet for the crises, not colonizing another planet, so... making the executive decision not to touch that. So if I wanted the heavy burst PD, Probably getting out to Hybersil is going to be my best bet. To Romero, thank you for the resub. Cheers, dude. Man, so many high month resubs. Makes me feel old. Heavy production is done. Sweet. So now that heavy production is done, if we go to research and development, the production tab, this should update in a moment to reflect that I'm starting to make ship hulls and heavy armaments. Because heavy production... Oh, no. I need heavy industry. Dude. There we go. So now in 120 days, we'll start actually making the ships. Big derp. But yeah, we're on the right path. Bradlocker, thank you for the bits. Okay, antimatter blasters, ion pulsers. Honestly, I'm gonna buy 2 ion pulsers. Yeah. I'll leave. Maybe I should buy the tack lances too. On open market, they don't have anything. I'll buy all the ion pulsers. Maybe Kulan has more weapons that I want. As far as my weapons go, I have an ion... Oh, you know what? I mixed up ion beams and ion pulsers. Eh, whatever. I meant to buy the beams. The pulsers are in a... honestly, their range is not as good, but they're better weapons than the beams. I just happen to use the beams because I like beam ships, but... Oh, good. So now I have 8 tack lances total. They don't have the weapons I'm looking for on open market or black market. No, I didn't find them. Not even in their military. Making disco balls? Yeah, probably. I think probably my flagship will use the tack lances. My if I make other paragons, I might have them be auto pulse lasers instead, because that's what I know how to manufacture. Because I don't have tack lance manufacturing yet. All right, I'm gonna try one more Tri-Tac World. I'll go to Scathy, and if Scathy doesn't have it, I'll go back to picking up debris field missions. Which, literally no missions are being offered right now, which is just rude. So if I wanted a mission, I couldn't do one. Hey Dave, thank you for the resub. Looking for an Atlas 2? Yeah, I don't exactly have the money to spend on that right now, but that would be nice. Nope, not here either. It's going to be one of those, like, put it on the back burner, regularly look for it. I should look for bars for contacts? That would be a good idea. If Tri-Tac... So, at the moment, Tri-Tac is not one of my crises. Oh, no, they are. They are now, because of heavy industry. So, yes, I should be looking for a Tri-Tac contact. Let's go to Echo, back to Echo and Kalan, and look to see if there's any bar contacts there. What's the income currently? You know, I could actually probably stop growing Nabla for now. Because I don't need another industry slot. No, I'm going to keep growing it, because I think getting smelting would be very beneficial. Even though it is expensive. But Tri-Tac adding to my colony crises is just gonna make things even more crazy. All right, the military bounties is a senior operation manager. Perfect posture. What does she want me to do? Deploy a spy set, that's fine. And you want me to do pirate bounties. I don't really want to be in the bad side of pirate bounties, so I'm gonna not do that. So there, I did pick up one mission, which is to spy on Kazaron in Thule. And Kazaron is surrounded by rings. So that's not too hard to do, even with my, like, super noticeable ships. And maybe this will lead to a... Oh, derelict ship. Sweet, accept. Maybe this will lead to a high priority contact. And this is just for, like, way late in the game crisis planning. Not something that's going to be relevant or necessary to think about right now. Alright, where am I? What am I doing? Kazaron is this grab well. Like, no one's around, so... What? Fine. I will hang out in the belt. Then go. Derelict ship. Burn hard! Alright, did that. It did not develop into a potential contact. Whatever, I got paid. Thank you for tuning in to Starsector, Ashes of the Domain, which originally streamed live on Twitch February 7th. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you would like to join my online gaming community on Discord, Rhadamant.com has a link to it, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching, and a special thank you to my Twitch subscribers, Patreon patrons, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you in next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow captains.